Hey Ryan, Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No StinkingRecordCompany.com, and I'm hanging out with Professor Pooch from ProfessorPooch.com, and also known as David Spangenberg. And we'll go down a little rabbit hole here, Professor, because initially we talked about the fact that you're a legal expert, but in lo these many years of you working in the industry, inside and out of songwriting and studio and legal and all these different areas, imagine you've seen your fair share of recording projects. And we started.
I would state that I've been on a couple thousand. I'm not exaggerating. Look, 40 years. And you're in the industry full time. I would hope so.
So we touched on overproduction and production in general. How to go about recording. Hey, you got some opinions on that, I'll bet.
I definitely have opinions on that. Let's just talk about overproducing in general.
Okay.
What happens is there's so many people wanting to be producers nowadays. If a recording is done well, you never hear the production. You feel the production. If you've arranged it well, you don't hear the arrangement. You feel the arrangement. We cannot forget it's all about the song.
Yeah.
The song must come through, and I've seen people cover up songs showing all the tricks they know how to do.
Well, especially in genres like techno. One of the things that bothers me, there's a couple different genres that don't seem to involve dynamics. That's where a song comes down and volume goes up.
I've seen bands that start out full steam ahead, full volume ahead, and they hold it the whole time. What they don't understand is that people's hearing starts filtering it out, and it's really going downhill.
Yeah.
Like I always say to them, if you start at a full power, where do you go from there?
You have nowhere to go.
You have nowhere to go. You should be going up and down and grabbing the audience, building. My thing is you build and build into the first chorus, and the first chorus is above the first verse, and then you come down a little, not quite as low as the first verse, but still a little lower than the chorus, and then build up into a higher chorus until at the end you're letting loose. It's like having an argument with a girlfriend, and what it is it might take an hour. But you start off talking just real, hi, well, I don't agree with you and stuff, and by the end of the hour, you're yelling and screaming at each other.
Or something
more
positive, like
you have 4 minutes to reach that full power.
And like you've been saying in a couple of posts recently on your status that something a little bit more positive. But the same problem is that everything these days there seems to be an awful lot of all foreplay and no orgasm.
Yeah, right. You need both. I mean, there's a lot of teasing nowadays, and I miss the orgasm. Where it just gives it to you in the chorus and just explodes, and you feel so good.
Yeah. Cigarette time. Yeah. Well, anyway. Well, I appreciate your input on that, and I'm Ryan Michael Galloway with We Don't Need No StinkingRecordCompany.com, and I'm talking to David Spangenberg from ProfessorPooch.com, and we've got more to talk about, so stay with us. Thanks.